Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing EVE Online, and I'll do a little bit of an update on my activities in EVE before I get into the actual video here. I had a little bit of bad news, more for my front than yours. I lost another Stero, and very stupidly too. Um, I was looking for covert ops, not covert ops. What are they called? The Sancha covert research, I think, sites, and I found one. And of course, I was in my exploring ship, so I dove into it. The hacks are pretty easy, so I warp in on it. It was pretty like about 30 km away, the first container. And I scan something really good. I choose my cargo scanner and I find a blueprint copy of some sort of implant. And I finish the hack, I get the implant blueprint, and then I get a little greedy. I'm like, oh, I have time, I'll do another can. So I micro warp to the other can, orbit it, and I start doing the hack, and I forget to turn off my micro warp drive, and I get out of range of the container, and it automatically blows up. And I pretty much alpha'd my Astero, and so that stung right here. Yeah, that was right there. That sucks. I already had this in my cargo hold. I should have just warped away, but no, I got greedy and I lost the Astero. And this, so I didn't even drop. If it dropped, I would have picked it up and would have made up for the loss, but it didn't drop. But there you go. Be very careful running those sites, guys. If you do orbit too far away, that hack ends like any other hack would if you get out of range of your analyzer. But this special case, these ones, they blow up if you fail. So just be very careful. But the good news is I replaced it already. So it did. My oldest Astero right here, it did pay itself off many magnitudes over. It's probably made me over 600-700 million in exploration. So I really can't complain. It just stung because I lost it very stupidly. I would have been that, it wouldn't have hurt that bad if I lost in a gate camp or something exploring. But losing it by forgetting to turn off my micro warp drive, it kind of stung. So, but I got a new one already. I think he's all fitted up. Let's take a look. No, he's not fitted up. I gotta fit him up now. I think. Well, for this next video, I actually found the video I'm doing right now. I actually found another covert research facility, and this time I use an anathema just in case I do anything silly like that again. If I lose an anathema, it's only like 20 mil, and the Stero's like 80 some mil. So, and I'll have to take off the modules off this is anathema and put it back on the Astero. But the segue for this video is the site I used anathema on was another covert research site. I found a blueprint. Now, not as good as the other one, I don't think. I think the other one I had mid-grade. Yeah, I think these are worth more. But I also got this one. I think it's a lower grade. I think Ascendancy Alpha. I don't know. But I wanted to make this one as well. I got all the materials ready for it, and it took a few days to get the materials because the margin, the profit I could make from this is a little close. It's not a whole lot. It's not bad. It's like, even with these numbers, which are not entirely accurate numbers, they're close. But since they're using the region I'm in, I think they're slightly off. But I think this actually sells for 77 million in MR. And these are actually lower in value than 11 million, the Shattered Villiard Wheels. These are pretty close to the value if you bought them from the buy order price. So what I did is I set up buy orders and just kind of sat on them for a few days until I got the materials I needed. And for this one where it says 21 million, I paid 15 million for, and this I paid for, I think it was 21. I'm not sure, I have to check again, but it was a lot lower. I did save a few mil which will go into the profit overall. And the Moar fight I just bought straight out. I was taking too long to get it, so I just bought it. I really wanted to make the video today. So overall, I'll have more profit than the 5 mil it says here, because I did wait a little longer to get these ones, which are, and they already had the shattered billiard wheels. So if you're a little patient, you make a little more money. It's just difficult at times, but let's see here. We have all the materials. There's no bonuses on this thing. Obviously, if like you can preview all you like, really, but let's see if this was higher. It was at 10, or like more reasonably 8. Materials would be 57 million, and obviously you make a lot more, but these are just a drop blueprints. There's nothing really much I can do with this one. But there you go. Let's see here. I have my skills. I have all this stuff, and let's see here. We should make a profit on this, since I'll make even more profit than the States because I did wait. And the job duration will be an hour, 10 minutes, and the cost will be this. Okay, so we'll start it up. All right. Now we'll wait here a little bit, and actually, you know what? While this is going on, as you can see down here, I did go a little, I did go a little crazy with the blueprints here. I was very interested. I never did this in EVE before, so I went to look up like various blueprints, and just research them to see how profitable these things are, and they seem to be profitable. Even the Tech 1 versions. Here you see 35,000, 51. So there is some profit to be made. I'm not sure how accurate these numbers are. I have to check in a Moar and see how well they do. But I also realized one of the comments, people told me that only the blueprint copies you can research, and to get the possibility of Tech 2. So I did a few here. The data analyzer I did, and we'll click here, and there's the copy. Obviously, one run copy. But you see the options change when you have a copy. See, this is the original, and you can make a copy here, but you can't do any invention. But as soon as you go to the the copy, this option comes up into play. You click on that, and now you see a different thing comes up. Here you have accelerants. There's things I usually sell these, but now I've been saving them since I wanted to try some industry. But these affect, they do change various things here. You can see oh, I can't move it? No, I can't move it. But like the accelerant decryptor, it gives you a probability multiplier, which means you have a higher chance of getting a Tech 2 BPC. Also it changes the modifiers, which is really cool. And they all have different ones, depending on which one you can use. And now, instead of the material, you have data cores, and these data cores obviously cost ISK, so it should definitely play a part in the whole process here. Skill-wise, my industry research skills are pretty40 I haven't done this before, but I have been training up a little bit, try to get this probability a little higher. It's right now it's at 40.2% to get this Tech 2 blue BPC, and the modifiers here, projected modifiers here. I want to say you use some sort of decryptor to go higher. So I've been experimenting a little bit. I also been experimenting with tech disposable ones like Tech 2 ammo. I tried to get in this one, which is a multi-frequency crystal, and I wasn't planning on building these. I just wanted to get the Tech 2 because there's not a lot of profit made in Tech 1 ammo, especially crystals, because they don't break. But the Tech 2 does. So I did research. I didn't do any research in this one. I just copied it and see what kind. I'm assuming the colors matched up, and the actual copy got done recently. So we can check that out. We go into the Invention tab. And yes, it does a gleam. Gleam is the Tech 2 ammo for this one. So it takes data, energy, high energy physics, laser physics. Yeah, I'm still training this skill up though. So when this is done, I'll be able to try this. But I will wait. I will try to research this main blueprint until I do it, because I want to get these modifiers up higher. I'm assuming they translate downward at least. Actually, I'm not even sure at this point now, because this is 2%, 4%, and this was what? Yeah, this is 8% and 4%, and that's still 2 and 4. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's random or not. I'm thinking no. Maybe it's like skill based. Maybe I'm not sure. I'll have to look in on that as well. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing right now. I bought a bunch of rig ones because they're also disposable in a sense. You can't take them off and put them back on. Once you blow up the well, if you blow up the ship, they don't drop. But if you try to take them off, they also break. So I was thinking about making a bunch of these. So I have tons of salvage from exploration, and I was thinking maybe using a smuggling interceptor and take them into GE and see if I can sell them for a higher profit than even what's stated here. Right here, there's a profit made by what, about 100,000 profit per, 140,000, assuming these numbers are accurate. I think they're pretty close. I think I did research it quite a ways too, and I could take this to Tech 2 as well. But I don't know, rigs. A lot of people don't use Tech 2 rigs. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not, or make them. But I know a lot of people in Brave use these ones, these ionic field projectors, particle dispersion ones, for like the Maulus fits and like the Eeyore fits and just Tech 1 frigates in general. So that's my plan for this one at least. Try to use up the salvage, try to make more money out of it than I usually do by selling it on the market. But yeah, I think I'll end the video here, pause it, and we'll wait till this is finished completing, and then we'll see the stats and stuff and the money. So I'll be back in a few, guys. Alright, and I'm back. It took a little longer than anticipated to come back to this. I thought I'd just make the video right after the implant was done being built, but I actually had no time after that. Things came up, had to do errands and all that. So actually today, it's actually the Proteus release today, so I was checking that out. I was out mining with the new belts and stuff. You see my Mackinac right here. As I was mining, an incursion started, so I bugged out real quick and docked up. I don't remember if incursion rats spawn in belts, but I didn't want to risk my Mackinac in that. I do want to check out the new belt. I might take a venture out and see if it's safe, and if it is, get close. But we'll try that later. But right now, we'll get back to the manufacturing stuff. So let's go back to this. All right, jobs. Oh, a bunch of stuff finished. Okay, I've been out a while, so I'll deliver this one, deliver this one, and here we go. Now let's take a look at it. It shouldn't be in our inventory now. Oh, that's not the inventory button. That's the inventory button. Well, let's see. Where are you, implant? There it is. Alright, show. So this gives you perception modifier and a warp speed bonus. Okay. Oh, by Sisters of Eve. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's I guess they go together with the other ascendancy pieces as well. So there you go. It's all made up. I gotta transfer this out to my alt, and he'll take it to Moar to sell. I guess freighter pilots would use this, or just hauling people in general. The warp speed bonus does help quite a bit. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's done. But it is a Proteus release. We can check that out. Let me see if I have a venture here. I don't want to risk an actual mine. I do have a venture. Okay, cool. Check out the new belts. Do I have these habits fitted at all? I probably should have prepared for this better. Oh, I do have it fitted. Oh, okay. Well, let's give it a go. Let's see how let's see if Sancha rats, incursion rats spawn in belts incursion systems. Alrighty. We'll go in at 100, because I just don't know. Let's put the my damage control on. That would help a lot against incursion rats because they're brutal. I guess. Oh, there has been progress though. People have been doing the sites here. I think I've done parts of an incursion once, but I never did it properly before with the fleet, and they always seem to have really shiny, expensive ships. And oh yeah, yeah, they do spawn. It's time to go back to station. Well, I don't think I turned on the particle effects. Oh, I did not turn the particle effects on. There we go. Alright, well we can't do this here, so what I'll do, we'll head back to station real quick, and we'll take some other features real quick. Now, the Proteus, I think they put out, obviously, the they added stuff to the star map, from what I read. Change recons. So we'll take a look at the star map, see if I notice anything different. On the dev blog, I didn't actually notice. Okay, so let's see if they changed anything that I can see anyway. Alrighty, that's just on in right now. Yep, incursion active. Let's see how far away it is. Well, it looks really interesting, really cool. But I'm not sure exactly what they changed. And I checked the dev blog before. I didn't actually see anything that they didn't state what they were changing. They're saying they're adding like better visibility and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm still waiting for them to put the ability to use it with the probe scanner, because that would be awesome. But anywho, move on to the next one. The next one I believe was we can go check out, go on the market. We can check out the new hull for the Galenti Executor. It looks pretty cool. Looks a little more chromy than last time on the test server. And we can check the other variants as well. Let's see here. The Oneros. Yeah, but it looks pretty similar. And I don't think they changed it a whole lot. I think they added some shiny bits in the bottom, but I could be wrong. I made that video a week or two ago, or a week ago maybe. And while we're here, we'll check out the Navy issue as well. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. I like these engines here that move during warp. Very interesting. I remember reading on the dev blog that they've been having issues with having like trails come behind them. I guess the math for them moving and the trails as well is causing problems programming wise. But it still looks cool. I like it. Kind of like a Star Trek engine feel to it, you know, warp engine feel. So it looks really cool, and it definitely needed it. I think this one and the Imicus maybe needs it too. Maybe the Celestis, I don't know. But a lot of the Galenti ships look weird. All right, but now I think the most controversial change they put into this release will be the recon ships. So go to a Moar, and we'll go to the Curse, and you see right here. For the traits, I'm not sure if I don't think they buffed these up too much, but I know this is new. Cannot be detected by directional scanners. So if you're checking someone on D-scan and you don't see him, he might be one of these. So as a little bit of another ship that can cloak up, kinda. It's not really a cloak, but it's you know, cloak-ish, we'll say. You know, so they add another ship pretty much that can cloak, effectively cloak from far away. I think it's very interesting. I really wish they went farther with it, but I think it's still pretty cool. I think people will find some nice uses for the ship like this, especially with fleets. And then they also buffed up the resist as well. I'm not sure if they buffed them up completely up Tech 2 wise, but I know they buffed them up. They definitely needed that too. They were paper thin before. So I know they changed all of these as well. Energy vamps, transfer range. Transfer amount and transfer range, okay. And that's very cool. But I really want to try to find a belt and show it to you guys. So I think I hate to pause the video again. I really would, but I think I will. I want to show the asteroid belt. So, all right, guys, one more time. All right, and I'm back. I was gonna do this off camera, but I think I should use a new map. I think to actually find a non-incursion system. for what I remember, I just thought of this right now. When I was looking at the map before for new features, I think it was pretty close. So let's get out into space real quick. I think it would be probably a little better showing me do it. I don't think it was too far away if I remember properly. I know I have to get out of this system, so we'll warp to the first gate. And while he's doing that, we can take a look at the map. Alright, now this map, I have it set on incursions. So the only systems that are lit up are the ones with incursions. So there's an incursion over here. Oh, sorry. Incursion over there. And I think we're over here somewhere. So yeah, right there. So let's zoom in on that. Okay. We're about to jump out of system. Yeah. Move the map now, it's very cool. Alright, now. You probably have to reset it now, so. Okay, here we go. So now we're in Unda, or whatever, Undo, whatever. And from this star gate out, it looks like there's an incursion all the way out that way. And this gate out, there's an incursion, you know, for another 2 or 3 jumps. We look down this way, and this system does not have an incursion. So let's jump through that gate. Yeah, that looks very useful. I never actually used the map to do stuff like this. In the old map, I mean. You might be able to, but I never used it for that. I think it looks a lot nicer in this one anyway. So, and we should be out of the incursion now, and actually be able to land an asteroid belt and not die instantly from battleship incursion rafts. I'm pretty sure at some point I died to these, or almost died to these, thinking I can kill them. I gotta look for the lost mail after the end of the video. I'm pretty sure I've done it before. Now, the map is accurate. This should not be an incursion out here. And it's not. Cool. No incursion here. So let's go to a belt real quick and check out the cool little effects. Turn on my my damage control. And we'll see how it looks. When I went on a test server, it looked very awesome. So, and I was really looking forward to getting my skiff out or Mackinac and mining today and enjoying the view, but apparently I'll not be able to do that today. Sanchez said no. So hopefully they take care of it real quick, and then I get back to my mining. Wow, there we go. Well, right into that dust cloud. You can see all that. So there it is. Look at that. That is beautiful. That looks so cool. All right, let's get into range. Put out the drones, you know. Gotta defend myself. And let's put this out. Survey scanner. Alright, let's lock up this thing and orbit it. And look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. It looks so cool. Oh, it's literally. Oh, sorry, mining. I'll get distracted by the shiny. It just looks fantastic, guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. But that's it, guys. I'll finally end the video here. No more ending and pasting on. And that's it, guys. I hope you're enjoying the Proteus release. Watch out for those combat recons now. You're never safe in Eve, of course, especially now. So go out there, enjoy yourself, get blown up. And if you're miners, enjoy the new scenery because it looks amazing. And I don't think I've said in my past videos, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I think this year will be a good year for Eve, even better than the last 6 months. Sov is being looked at now for the next releases, and I know there's going to be some great debates about what should be done. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like the content, subscribe. And fly safe and fly brave.